What's up, guys? Today I wanted to talk about a sprain versus a strain. So, for example, I strained my muscle versus I sprained my ankle. So let's go over what a strain is first. So strain is generally talking about a muscle and getting it stretched beyond its max capacity. So if you strain a muscle, then you're probably looking at some micro tearing of the muscle. But specifically for what a sprain is when you're talking about the joint integrity and also the ligaments that are attaching the two bones together. So a ligament is an attachment between bone to bone. So if you sprain your ankle, for example, you're spraining the ligament, so you're stretching it. Now there's different degrees of sprains. There's like mild, moderate, severe. Those are the three most common things you can think about. And we kind of go in terms of like a grade or percentage. So grade 1 sprain would be like 0 to maybe 25%. Grade 2 would be like 25 to 75. And then grade 3 would be 75 to 100%. Now, for worst case scenario, let's talk about a grade 3 sprain. That basically means that that ligament has gone to beyond its max capacity and has completely ruptured. So when that happens, oftentimes surgical intervention will be necessary. And say there's like a grade 1 sprain. Now, if you've ever twisted your ankle, if you've ever done an inversion ankle sprain where your ankle actually turns like this, any type of lateral agility moving sports, soccer, tennis, basketball, even running sometimes, any one of those things, or say you even trip and step off a curb funny, that could cause an inversion ankle sprain. A lot of times, most of you guys have gone through a grade 1 sprain. If it's very mild, probably takes about 4 to 6 weeks for it to recover. You'll notice some bruising, some swelling. Now, if you talk about a grade 2 sprain, it typically takes a little bit longer. You might notice the bruising actually start to disperse a little bit more, and the walking gets a little bit more difficult. You can still walk on it, but probably every step will be painful. Now, when you talk about a grade 3, it's pretty specific because most people are like, well, I sprained my ankle and I can't walk on it. You know, you could probably walk on it, but it probably hurts. But when you get a grade 3 sprain, you physically can't walk on it because that ankle is unstable. You feel like it's gonna give out on you, or you feel like shifting, shearing going on inside the joint. And so that typically is what a grade 3 feels like. Most people that kind of have a milder sprain and they can walk, it's kind of swollen, they take some Advil and it feels better, have not gone through a grade 3 sprain. So hopefully that helps. I don't really have time to go into too much detail about how to treat it because, to be honest, every body part you treat it a little bit differently. Every type of injury you treat it differently. And it's also treated differently based on the patient's presentation. So maybe we can go into that a little bit at another time, but for now, I just kind of wanted to end it with that. Hopefully that clarifies some stuff for you guys. If you have any questions or comments, please leave it below. But thank you again. Take care.